Hello, hello. It's PirateWeasel. We're back at it again today on the Black Reliquary run. It's a very smoky, hazardous day out in the American Midwest here. Got air quality index of like 370.
It is strange.
You're not even supposed to run outside when it's 100, so fun times out here. Okay. Where are we at? Anti-organic focal array. We already saw this. Don't want that. Don't want this. I think we're gonna go for the leopard trinket here. Extra chance of curing diseases. Sure. Am I keeping you? I'd have to remove 2 diseases and then like 2 quirks. Ugh. Let me start kicking some people. Off guard regrip. This ain't no way.
Has no place for the incapable.
Resolution, resilience, convalescence, tippler. The chance of giving myself 8 accuracy just from hitting my own solemnity skill sounds kind of nice. Resilience is more consistent with the benefits. 20% of 4 stress is not going to be like... I don't even know if that's going to be 1 extra stress. Not sure how it rounds. This seems not bad though.
Alchemy is not necessarily a sin. It can have its purposes.
I think I'm down to go for the highwayman here. Convalescence is just a little bit more exciting than resilience, so I think I'll just go for
this
that.
one could not earn their keep. Unfortunate.
Another Hellion too? I already have 2 Hellions. Maybe not. Oh, what am I doing here? Probably want to save my guys here that are almost level 3 for a long mission somewhere. You are going to level up immediately. So are you. You have 1 more mission than you. Or I should say 2. I guess you can come out this week. You can come out. Oh, so many forced cure your interaction quirks. It's annoying. What if I do something like this? Got 2 sources of healing. Padlock. Does man at arms really fit here? Probably not. Mystical Seals, 8 accuracy. That's really nice. Maybe I want to wait to take like Plague Doctor out with this Judicator to heal these diseases off at once. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Even though it makes it harder to complete the quest. Let's not give up on you just yet, buddy. It's probably going to be a while before I take Crusader out, so not really worried about his stress right now. Could just do something like this. These quirks aren't that bad. Let's take a look at this nightmare array of quirks now. So bad healer's a candidate, impulsive. Oh, especially if you're going into the catacombs. Oh no, not the catacombs. Impulsive is worse for... Actually, it's not as bad as the forced curio interaction. Random provision, it's not as big deal as some of these other quirks. A weak definitely has to come off. Compulsive is the one I'd hate to see. But maybe I just give up on this Hexer. I already have another Hexer. Prone to not paying attention? Like, what? Plus, like, this guy probably just has to go away. Compulsive, this guy has to go away too. Like, hopefully I just get better options here. Savant seems pretty good. I kind of really want to use this Hexer soon, because she actually seems pretty decent. Yeah, let's start working on this Hexer here. Which one's worse? So in the prep round, I'm doing debuffing target for damage received and dodge. I'm assuming I get the Corruption Vial even if they dodge. But that's still pretty annoying. I think Unprepared is going to be a little bit worse than Surprise Chance, just because I do have Scouting and stuff. Reduce cost by 9%. I'm only saving like 140 gold every week by doing this. Probably want to save the jewelry here. Does anything else really make sense in rank 1 here? Only really a cultist. And I'd rather use him in the Mark team, so this should be okay. I am a little bit low on healing. I don't think that's going to be the biggest deal in the world. I do like stun skill chance here. And perfect. You could use a little bit of accuracy, damage. Oh, minus bleed and blight multiplied though? That kinda sucks. Maybe I actually do that on Man at Arms instead then. What kind of accuracy can we get on Highwayman? Speed and accuracy seems decent. Plus 4 speed. I'd rather have the accuracy and speed. Oh, actually, Mooncloak is minus crit now. That kind of sucks, no? If I put on the Swift Cloak, I'm effectively gaining 3 speed and 5 crit at the expense of 10 dodge. I think it's probably a little bit better. put the dodge cloak here. I actually like that, yeah. But you have no accuracy is the thing then. I could give you some accuracy. Your speed isn't actually 9. It's more like 15 already, so... I think that should be fine. Another upgrade here. I'm saving 64 per upgrade right now. Not worth it just yet. So I'm probably gonna need to bring laudanum here. Can't forget about that. More keys to unhook those dudes. I don't think I need the disease kit. 2 antivenoms for the cauldrons. Oh, actually also for the, like, diseased cactinid remains, I remember. Oh, Cyclic is minus dodge. Oh, wait a second. Fumbling is minus accuracy? Holy crap. That's so bad. Can I have to give you the accuracy zone just to offset that? I think there's some stealth people in this area. Alright, let's do it. Can make him use only range skills? Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's just grape shot blast and pistol shot. So I'm probably not going to use Unparalleled Finestering Camp. I'm just gonna do the
Keep
ranged
to the
one.
shade when you are able.
Wait, I thought for
The
sure this
day
was
will not be
the...
a short one.
Wait, you're kidding me. I thought this was the nighttime mission. Did I pick the wrong mission, or did I just misread the daylight thing? Well, the problem means there's not going to be any stealth enemies now. Huh. Could have sworn. Thieving habits. It's not treasure curio. I think I should leave this. I forgot what this gave me. It's probably just like food or something.
You must keep eyes peeled.
Yeah, the traumatic stew that gave my entire team diseases. Well, I'm prepared this time. Who needs food though, you know? I guess I have less healing on this team, so maybe it'll be okay. Padlock is probably going to feel really nice hitting all these blights and stuff. Oh, these two actually have some protection. Okay. I still think Shrapnel is going to do more damage on average. Decreasing their accuracy by 3. I don't know. Good. This needle is probably going to really help sticking Bellow.
Drawn out and merciless. Devastation.
Not too shabby so far.
Once the blood flows, the end has begun.
Good.
Agonizing death, slow and measured.
This is a curio? This worm is a Wildlander trophy now. Defeated sandworm, okay. Let me hold off on that. You know,
Take
that's
up
anti...
this
Oh no, this is a
This
shovel,
nothing
okay.
to trouble ourselves over.
This one's the anti-venom. Who needs that much food, though? Alright, what do we got here?
Our cause is righteous.
Oh,
but
it's actually
requires
treasure,
funds.
okay. Can't do much with that right now. I would like these, though. Would also be nice to start stacking emeralds. Gold, maybe. Not yet. Maybe I camp here just to get stuff out of my inventory, to be honest. Get some scouting buffs up. Yeah, let's do that.
Look out for one another. Companions are all we have.
Just go damage buffs, that seems a little bit better. Let's just efficiently use our camp skill points, so this will very much be a sharpshooting highwayman. So let's get rid of something for tracking shot. Ignores prep round. I guess if there's like a size 2 enemy and a size 1 enemy, tracking shot gets more value. Ash Gaming, yep, hello. It's just kind of how our time slots work, I guess. I get off work at 5 p.m. Central, and then you're just heading to bed. Shovel. Okay. Work is good. It's actually very hazardous to step outside where I live today due to some wildfires drifting in. The air quality index right now is like 437. You're not even supposed to like run outside if it's 100. So I've been having a chill day working from home. What do I do for a living? I'm a systems admin. I do IT work. How about yourself? Severed heads. Salts? Ooh, what is this? Plus virtue chance? Weird. Apparently shoveling a huge worm isn't really a relaxing job. Yeah. Can't imagine what else would it have been. Maybe anti-venom next time? Bandages to reach in? I have no idea. Or salts? We'll figure it out. Okay, this one... I'm trying to remember if this gave me buffs with bandages or something else, but this is a huge... Oh no, I can't actually tell, because I already used the camp buffs. So this just gave me 15% damage. Biz Dev Consulting on Biz... Oh, okay. Sounds very impressive. Sensor next time? I'll try. So how are your hours, Ash? You work like a 9 to 5? Or do you have to do like a lot of overtime for that? This thing I can leave alone. Actually, I'm not sure what this does with the sensor. I want to give it a try. Damage buff, that's even better than stress heal. Hello, Nam. Welcome. Oh wow, I just happened to bring a lot of them, but can't really use them because of Highwayman's quirk here. I don't really care about force stress. This kills these two. Or not quite. Oh, perfect. Lines them up for grape shot. Oh my god. God damn. That camp skill. Let's go for standard shot here. Nice. 10 to 16. Pretty reliable stun. Speed of -1. I should be okay to just stress heal the A-bomb here. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. 34 crit, 39, 16, 48. There's that crit.
Another skirmish.
Try to keep hours 9 to 5. There's always more work than hours, so it depends. Especially when traveling for business, hours become 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. God damn, man. Well, hopefully you get overtime for that. I imagine it can be hard to stream sometimes then. I want to see what the bandage does. Oh, it's a buff. Let's see, before the bandage I got a 15% damage buff, so with the bandage... guess I still want to give it to Highwayman. Plus 15% damage, 5 crits. So you get 5% crit on top of it, it looks like. Unless I'm mistaken. Or it's probably a 4 battle buff, so the only difference again was... it's still 15% damage, it seems to me. My guess is that maybe if you interact without a bandage, there's a chance it doesn't give you the buff. Yeah, I think you're right, Villy. I just came to the same assumption myself. This is a new one. Locks require a proof of valor to be opened. Sure, buddy. More valor marks. Okay, cool.
The glory will come. For now,
Kind of running low on shovels. Okay, this will be nice. What can I give up here? Kind of need everything. Maybe the gold. Went to a DD2 streamer and had them review the aforementioned challenge run idea. They seem to think it challenging and considered expanding it to DD2 as well. Let me try to remember now the challenge you were talking about, Daggeroth. That was something like... something with the trinkets, right? You were saying something about dismissing someone and losing their trinkets. Yeah, why don't you refresh our memory, Daggeroth? You know, we're always looking for challenge run ideas. I thought I swapped out Duelist Advance for a tracking shot because of the exact scenario described with a size 2 enemy. Guess I didn't do that, okay? It would be nice to stun in the prep round. I don't like taking a 50-50 though. Oh, hello, lag. Come on. Okay. I don't know what this guy does from the back ranks. Maybe I try to stumble him. Jesus Christ, okay. Come on, man. Oh, this is not good. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? It's so weird. Failed to stun? What the hell? We got 125. So, I guess it wasn't that unlikely. Bleed resist 75. Just go for the standard shot. I think we have one more turn left on this. Ah, he stumbled right back to where he was. Whoops. It's fine.
Broken mass means nothing to a fierce warrior.
Highwayman should just clean up both these guys. Or maybe not this one. Speed of -1, speed of 0, speed of 2. I'll still risk it. Either way, it's fine. There we go. Okay, so Dagroth, you were saying the heroes are their own people rather than pawns. You can repost the link. Yeah, I don't think I saw the link last time. It seemed like it only needed small adjustments to work in DD2. I like how Death of the Bear... Oh, here, let me show that. Nightbot deleted the link, but hopefully you guys can still see that. We got a Google Doc here. Let's see what Dagoth's challenge ID is. Heroes of War. The theme is... The challenge embraces working with the army you have. Okay, I like that idea. The hero chooses their own identity. Skills can't be unequipped. Skills can't be unequipped for combat and camping. Clothing may be changed. If hero gains affliction, it may not be removed by the player. It can only be removed by random events or passive benefits. Can't be removed by removing all stress. An equipped trinket is a trinket owned. They can't be removed from the player. Okay. Sure. Status effects like bleed can't be removed by player action. Really? Bandages can't be used, and abilities can't be used to remove. Can only be used if they don't remove a status. Wow. Heroes may not be fired. That I expected. You can delete a hero's trinkets before firing them. This would allow you to fire them instead. Difference is economic, right? So you lose the trinkets. Sanitarium gone mad. Quirks can't be removed. Quirks may still be locked in. Diseases can't be removed. That's, yeah, not an easy challenge, I would say. If we want to go the traditional route of, like, Torchless, Deathless, I don't think you'd really want to do all bosses with a challenge like that. So, I'm trying to think if you could make Torchless and Deathless work with that. I think so. The hard part is afflictions. Like, if they afflict, then you're basically just using the puppet theater to sit them on the roster for, like, 5 weeks or something. That's pretty hard. But I guess you can always just dismiss them. Wait, wasn't there something about heroes can't be dismissed? Heroes cannot be fired if you delete... Okay, so you can dismiss them as long as you remove the trinkets? It's 2 pages now a days. You can just use... Yeah, I'm not using it. Like, in non-Deathless, non-Tortureless, I might reuse a hero. Even then, I still wouldn't want to do it. Especially if you can't heal off the affliction by getting to 0 stress. That's just like asking for trouble. What am I doing? Okay. Why not let them visit something? It's probably for the extra challenge, right? I don't really see how it pertains to the theme of the challenge, but... Okay, they all have prot here. We can use the honing oil. Because the theme of the challenge, you said, is a hero's war. The challenge embraces working with the army you have. Well, that's a thing. Like, you can heal your units usually in an army, right? Yeah, I don't know what you made you think of that, but it does definitely adds a layer of challenge if you can't use the Abbey or the Sanitarium. You can free up those resources, I guess. What the Abbey takes busts. The Sanitarium also take busts, so you like rush the Granary, or you rush the... I'd probably rush the Puppet Theater to get like 25, or is it 15 to 20 stress heal? And then if it was me, like if it's not like a high level character, I'd probably just dismiss them if they got an affliction. And that way, you're also not wanting to equip good trinkets on units that you might not be keeping.
Strikes him down. Do not relent. body's weaknesses are exploited. Destroyed. Mended. An inevitable demise.
Trinkets are a fun part of the puzzle because once a hero has 2, you can't give them new ones anymore. That's true. Like you would probably want like 2 blasphemous vials. You probably want multiples of orange trinkets, whereas normally you wouldn't. Like you wouldn't mind having multiple demons cauldrons or multiple blasphemous vials. Plague Doctor does get a little bit worse though if she can't heal people with dots. Second game doesn't really have much in terms of quirks deciding what to take as stress heal. Most of them are actually gained from using set item. How much does each trinket do for a hero is a question under that condition. You kind of have to think about the end game too, because you can't play around with trinkets or anything. If you get trinkets early game, like the hard part is utilizing common trinkets and uncommon trinkets. Like you'd probably want to stick them on people that just you would want to use them early game, but you just not use those heroes for the end game. Probably you wait till they afflict and then dismiss them along with the common and uncommon trinkets. Pagan effigies made from Kavaret's scrap metal. Really couldn't tell you with this one. They're effigies. The archaeology kits seem to be pretty bad at any kind of I would say like pagan or mystic looking curios. Might try cleansing salt here. Tuckered out. Oh, that's really good. That I can remove quirks. Too bad I didn't do it for like Highwayman or something though. I did that with her on the off chance it healed stress, but that's really good knowledge to have. That's probably what you'd be doing with that curio 99% of the time. Gonna create this comment for you since the link got blocked. The document is open to comments. Oh, really? I tried to unblock it, but I don't know if it just showed for me or everyone else. We should have food coming from curios, so I can drop that 2 food here. I do actually need some Motox now for my stagecoach. Saw this message deleted. Okay. I would have to figure out how to stop Nightbot from blocking the links. Although, it's not strictly a bad thing. There should be some way for me to unblock them for everybody.
Aye, step lightly.
Okay, let's give this back to you. Okay, curio. So, since Man-at-Arms already has a lot of Wildlander curios, let's just give him another interior one. Okay, that's actually a good one for him to have. We will disarm traps with him moving forward. I gotta remember I have the needle too. Let's try to give some kills to Man-at-Arms so we can get some of the extracts, which I think are actually not bad in this region. Let's try to kill the Man-at-Arms here with Crush. Not quite. go. Get ourselves an extract. Minus accuracy, minus crit is pretty good. I think it's time to pitch the laudanums, in which case I should have used them last fight, but I do want the Valor marks here. Do I even have space for the extract? Probably not. Honestly, yeah. I don't want to give up anything for the extract here. Hunger check here. Probably look to camp around here. Good. Very nice. Stew, let's see what you got.
I am sure the previous owner.
It's a little bit of food. It's not worth... I don't even think it's really worth bringing antivenoms just for food in this region, unless you really like getting healing. Oh, there's the buff. Wait, did you get the buff? Plus speed dodge? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, whoops. I said I was camping in this room, but it's fine, I guess. We're not going to be surprised by this battle here. I guess it's better to camp when we have an unscathed hallway for the minus surprise chance.
We must be more vigilant.
Really? Oh, God. I have to consider whether I want disease kits in this area. Am I interested in reading page 2? Any more ideas? Doing the challenge yourself? Can directly message the link. That's a message for Villy. Yeah, let me camp here just to clear stuff out of my inventory.
Huddled together, the nights here are frigid.
Crit. This is guaranteed. Oh, it's 75% chance still, so that's pretty lucky. So let's try the salts. Sensor. Honing oil. Bandage.
Be gentle. For sale
Not
or
bad.
for study.
I had
These artifacts
I
are
had to
precious.
guess. Last anti-venom. Not bad. It's pretty good.
More than our
Kind of
enemies
funny how often you
can
find yourself
do
camping to
us.
clear inventory. Yeah, it's a big problem. Can guarantee a clear in the dungeon this way. This is, what, virtue chance for battles? It's like, really kind of whatever, honestly. Like, I'm not afflicting. I can use a shovel to clear this obstacle, but I could just use it for the mammoth head. Because I only have one shovel left. This should clear the quest here, so... Hopefully I get a secret room scout, though. Nope, okay. Just gonna head back this way, clean up the loot, maybe do a few more battles. Sensor for what, Villy? I know the mammoth head is for the shovel. I remember in the past. It's not bad. This one was virtue chance. I think it's like essentially doing nothing. Let's get some loot from these battles, and I think we're good on duelist advance. Just get tracking shot for size 2 enemies. Alright, Ash, thanks for stopping in. Good luck with your run. Good luck with the work. See ya next time. Fair enough. I'm pretty busy this weekend anyway, so kind of works out. Just let me know. Shoot me a message on Discord if you ever feel like planning something. Minus prot, bleed resist. That's fine. Early August of Scepter? Alright, I'm ready for it. Nice.
The obstacle is removed.
Heading for a vacation in August, away from PC for almost 3 weeks. First proper vacation to the beach in the 8 years. Yeah, that is long overdue, man. Have fun on vacation. Hope it's everything you imagine it to be. I think you're married, right, Ash? Taking the wife, I assume? Hope you guys both have fun. Okay, perfect. We saved 1 archaeology kit. Wildland Skirmisher, that's already full, so I guess this Man-at-Arms is just the Wildlanders Man-at-Arms. Scrounger, okay, not bad. I can take the Seer Stone off finally. Should have bitched the honing oils, to be honest. That'll be next to go.
Spectacular. The hourglass empties.
Extract is not strictly better than honing oil, so I'll leave it. I guess I can put this on though. Alright, we gotta fill up our loot here. So this thing was the heads. Let's go and hit up all these battles and curios. I'm all out of shovels here, so let me see if Sensor does anything. I know the Archaeology kit, I remember, does something pretty bad. So it's an interior quirk. Okay, it's not terrible. Heads could work with sensors? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I'm out of sensors now, so maybe next time. Alright, let's not forget to use the extract for this fight. Okay, perfect. This is why we brought tracking shots. I could have considered transformation here, actually. That probably would have been smarter. Kind of forgot about that option. kind of want to rush this bear down as fast as possible. Frontliner is armless. New enemy? Hecatomb. Interesting. -7 prot, minus speed. They didn't really have prot to begin with. Speed is okay. I think he's still like the fastest one, so... Fuck, yes. This guy's tanky, though.
Another obstacle is cleared from our path.
Not too impressed by this guy's moves. Probably a lot more impactful in Torchless, though, to be honest. To be fair. Oh, come on. Horror. It's not bad.
An adequate performance for now. Keep it up.
Yeah, I never really need the honing oil. Let's just get rid of that now. This is what, the key for stress, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Horrific cruelty. It's gotta be salt, right? No? Really? Bandage? Coins remain among his corpse? Okay. Did not expect that. Guess I keep going. Or what are the odds the very last cure needs a key? Let's actually bank on that not being the case. Yes, it did turn out to be bandages. Haven't seen his fat range damage in a long time from Highwayman. Yeah, I never really utilized his ranged abilities as much. I always tend to prefer repose strategy myself in the base game. But with the addition of the prep run in this game, repose gets a lot worse. Because if you want a duelist advance turn 1, like you would in the base game, it's probably going to miss. And then plus this Highwayman is just bad at melee damage in general for some reason. Okay, food is no longer needed here. This would be the last fight. I don't have another sensor for that thing. But we'll maybe try the salt with the bandage. Okay. Damn, you're fast. This is still not a disease yet. what do we got? Oh, oh wait, no. This gives me stress in the skull, so don't want that. So let's try the bandages first, and then the salt. Oh no, this already does nothing. That does nothing. Okay. Fair enough. We're just out then. Unless I touch it with my bare hands. Probably gives me interior foe every time. And that's not good. 25 stress is pretty hefty. I think that's even more than you would get in the base game for. I'm trying to think. There were equivalent quirks in the base game, I think. It'd be like Ruins Phobia. And I think that was like 20%, not 25%.
If they clear out, we may spend less time in direct sunlight.
Yeah, it's fine, because there's no one else to disease heal on my team anyway, so... Oh my god, this is such low treasure. I guess it's what I prioritized. Okay, that's a good bad quirk to have. Night Blindness sucks absolute ass. That's 2 bad quirks I have to clear from her now. Unless I just don't take her to the exposed interior. Clear Head is actually pretty good. It's... Oh wait a second. If stress below 60, it's not terrible. So let's cure the symptom off man-arms here. Plus 50 lost tech? I can't remember getting that last time. I still haven't seen a use for locked tech besides upgrading the Dredge class, I guess. I can also just use, whatchamacallit, Plague Doctor to heal the fits off. Is it already a disease? Oh yeah, it's already a disease. Eye Patch, man-arms only, plus 2 speed, break guard. That's kind of niche. Hellion, bleed skill chance, crit against bleeding, minus bleed resist. Nah. I'm not seeing anything really great here. Healing received at below 40, healing received at Death's Door, minus 15% max HP. Nah. Mystical skills for accuracy and damage. I think I already have something better than that, right? Yeah, I have the Mystic Tomb, which is better. I don't have enough level 3s to go on a veteran mission yet. And that's not really worth risking it for. Neither is this. I guess it's just the eye patch. Oh, Lost Deck is used for the side deck, that's right. Can't forget about the side deck. So I really need Motox then. I guess let's just go for the Motox. And what would I prefer? Respite points is fine. It's not that expensive for... One additional respite point is not really impactful though. 2 additional respite points, so that's 3 total from these 2, but that's a lot of Motox. Commissary plus idle stress healed in town, it's not bad. I do need the jewelry for other things though. The automat, more idle stress. Relic inventory stacking would be nice. I think this is the priority, but that's a lot of Valor marks. Not worth it until I get into the veteran blacksmith and guild unlocks. Gold stacking, dark stacking by 5. It's not that impressive to me. Gold is not really... Most of the times, even in the base game, you don't really go for these upgrades until after you have the basic buildings progress to a decent amount. What I am excited to see is my roster this week. Veiled only, melee skills accuracy, melee skills minus stun chance, minus debuff, mark skill chance, minus 20% damage. On melee hit, amber blade to target. Interesting. How many melee attacks does this guy have? Melee It literally only affects one skill and adds Amber Blight to it, so you're giving accuracy and Amber Blight, and you're losing stun chance and debuff and mark skill chance and damage. If below 40% HP, stun target. So you still have some stun skill chance. It goes to 80%. It's not strictly good, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Profane Scroll always seems to be good. I'm sure it gets outclassed though. Maybe not. This actually does seem pretty good. Especially for a backliner that's not as likely to get hit. I could consider it. But let's look at the real star of the show here, the Fairy. Can I finally get some decent guys? Undaunted, don't care. Globetrotter, okay. Trepid, shouldn't be that impactful with his speed. Amber Hoarder, kinda sucks. Fairweather Fighter, not too bad. Compulsive, terrible. A Leper, Bold Bleeder, Stress Faster, Clouded Mind, Dead Hitter. Not terrible, actually. Actually not insanely terrible. I don't think Hunter really matters on this guy, does it? Fumbling, Compulsive. You don't have any melee skills. Melt. Mark Chance. Buff Self, 10% debuff, and Mark Chance. You don't have the marks, do you, though? So it's just a debuff chance, really. I'm trying to decide who the worst characters on my current team are. I just feel like Antiquarian is just not a necessary class in this game.
We have greater tasks at hand than coddling this one.
Alacritus. Oh, that's actually really good for how speedy he is. Yeah, let's just replace the crappy Occultist then. It's actually not bad.
The valley has no place for those.
Hippocratic. Oh, not bad. Restoration. It's not her thing, but still fine. Sneaky is pretty good. Light Sensitive doesn't matter. And Coordinated. Oh my god, you just had to hit me with like the worst quirk imaginable after like some half-decent quirks. That's just too funny. Like, imagine any, like, a worse character to have this son. That's just too funny, man. I'm sure you're better than someone on my team. Compulsive. Yuck.
If they are unworthy now, they have no hope later.
Is there any chance I want to get you and just heal this off? I don't think so. Hippocratic is... Like, her main thing isn't, like, on hit heal. It's the healing receive, so Hippocratic isn't even, like, that good. This would be better on Musketeer, who actually has the restoration. I do think Arbalest has the strongest mark synergy in the game. Alright, maybe we take Leper out this week. We got the Fortunate Armlets. And what else could you use here? Speed? More accuracy? I don't like the minus crit. You'd really have to put Mooncloak on like a support unit. Someone like a cultist. In fact, where's the cultist we just got? This Alacritus thing is like pretty good though. So we have Mooncloak on you, some accuracy here. That would be good. Mystic Tomb would also be good on you. Swift Cloak. Or just flat accuracy wouldn't be bad either. Can we use one of these guys now? Unsubtle is really bad with anyone with Leper. Maybe we can play around with the Veiled class here. Let's see, this figure seems like a bread and butter. Enfeeblement, ignores prep round, debuffs speed, marks targets, suffer. Don't have any mark synergy, although I could add some. Given to the living. It's Bounty Hunter when he snorted for 40 plus against the Swine Prince. Yeah, Bounty Hunter does have pretty good mark synergy as well. I could just play some mark here. On ally miss, debuff ally for 15% stress receive. It's like nothing. 20% chance. That's like so nothing. The positive version of this is like you guarantee a buff or a stress. You guarantee like a buff or stress heal when your ally misses. So a 20% chance of this is just really weird to tack on, in my opinion. I don't even know if this Musketeer is good enough to keep around. I have to heal 2 bad quirks off her. What am I really trying to achieve with this mission here? I just get some people to level 2, so let me bring a level 2. Maybe I just run this Musketeer until she's level 3. She doesn't have Mark synergy though, everyone else here does. Highwayman? I have to bring Laudanum to this region anyway, if I think about it. Can't use Grapeshot Blast from rank 4 though. What if I bring instead Plague Doctor and like Man at Arms to heal his disease off? But he's really only good in the Wildlands? No, let's not do that. Well, this is a perfect unit to use in rank 4, no? I even have some synergy here. Fumbling, though. Come on. Or compulsive. Do not like that. Grave Robber has synergy with Mark. That might just be good enough. Who gets the minus crit from this, though? Speed of 16. Speed of 17 with this. Maybe he doesn't need the Perfumer's Needle because... No, it doesn't help putting Seer Soul in here. Grave Robber is going to outspeed him a lot of the times. Is there any way we can slow down Grave Robber? Probably not. We can just give you, like, speed here, increase speed here. Now you're looking at like 19 speed. Do we want the Profane Scroll? I feel like I do want the Profane Scroll. I do have some gold to work with here. I save about 1,350 gold from this upgrade, sure. even the Idol of Wilting could be good against like the cactus boss. We have accuracy, crit, and damage. 1200, 1200. I'm not that rich. Let's not do that. Alright, let's heal the fits off of you. Who had the worst quirks here? Oh, you know what? I could take this musketeer, actually. Forgot I had her. Let's do that. Not have to worry about cultist speed in that case. They have 3 level 1s. I'm sure it's fine. Can put you here. Bad healer. It's locked in though, unfortunately. Fumbling. Oh, this got locked in? You're freaking kidding me. There's so many bad quirks. Absent-minded? Did I not... I haven't kicked you yet?
I see this one could not earn their keep. Unfortunate.
That is true. He could be a dedicated sharpshooter. Alright, I can do this. You are pagan, so you're okay with this. Get you some accuracy with what, the eye patch. And just give the Perfumer's Needle to you again. Stun chance would also be nice. It's okay. Kind of regretting getting this Swift... Well, I can't remember if I got this reward or if I bought it, but it's probably not going to be that useful. I forgot how much worse speed is in this game when you have the prep round. You're not, like, ganking enemies turn 1 anymore. I don't think speed is... Speed is still a very important stat, but having a trinket that's only speed and nothing else is kind of iffy. So we can utilize this quest to get 3 people to level 2. It's not bad. Just gotta make sure we survive is all. This is like an endgame occultist due to Lacridus, so let's just get Abandoned Hope in case. Okay, Clinic we're good. No, Clinic we're not good. We've decided the quirk removal yet. What if I just heal off this uncoordinated quirk here? Or I just wait until I get someone better. Weak is pretty bad, but I'm not stunning her with her for the most part. I'm just using Blinding Gas turn 1. How good is this Abomination even? Seems like he's really not that good, so I don't really even want to invest in him all that much. I should probably just cure this off now, if I am committing to taking this guy out at some point. Oh my god, 7,000 gold to remove quirks? Oh, Jesus. Oh, never mind. Consider it is the exact equivalent of the negative quirk. This is insane, man. 7,000 gold for this? I know it's a lot quirk, but still. It would never be close to that expensive in the base game, I know. I could reduce it further by 700 gold with another upgrade here. I feel like it's gonna be a while before I take level 3s out. It's minus accuracy. Okay. Minus accuracy versus target gets above, minus crit. It's just accuracy and crit. Maybe it's not an emergency right now. What are like emergencies for level 2 guys before they get to level 3? Impulsive I really don't like. Especially on curios. No, it's his only provisions, okay. Still. Fumbling is definitely candidates. Laudanum pension. Is this guy even good enough to keep around at this point? Force speed I always like on Highwayman, but you're asking for a lot, man. Like, goddamn. I guess let's get Laudanum pension off for now. 2% crit if Laudanum is in inventory? Maybe that's not even an emergency. So it's like retreating negative perks via the ward is rough. That's why I find the Amber Cavern in the desert area. Even the Catacombs has quirk cleansing curios. I would hate to get the center removed from Highwayman though, by accident, from one of those curios. Is this Arbalest good enough to keep? Is this Hexer good enough to keep? Or this Hexer? This Hexer definitely is good enough to keep, so... You know what? I'm gonna go for a more guaranteed good decision here. Okay. Oh, Caltrop hits the back 2 ranks. Okay, I can actually play around with that this time. Can always utilize Hue to miss while hitting at the same time, which is kind of cool. Can buff my own accuracy, buff my speed. Let's try this, actually. It is nice to clear corpses against the Varatans at like any time. Or the Cavarons. There's also the idea to use both Revenge and Withstand, actually. Depending on what I need. Let's try this for now. I don't think I've seen any quirk removal in the treasury, though, the Cactus area. So I don't think it's every region. Okay, so we need to get some Matox. A lot of them are pretty cheap, I guess. Oh, I'm out of gold. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and sell something here. That should do it. Do I want anti-venom for the one dude that blights me, like once in the blue moon? No, I'd rather just have the inventory space. Alright, let's do it.
The Levantine seek to establish an outpost here. Are we simply going to let them?
Oh, guess gonna ad break now. BRB. Okay. Oh, we actually got some anti-venoms. Good thing I didn't buy any. Probably just gonna throw these out immediately anyway. There could be some consideration to just camp in the next room here.
Be gentle. For sale or for study?
Yeah, in fact,
these
I will
artifacts are
definitely
precious.
do that. So we can get our buffs up.
Rest. We will need your strength come daybreak.
Tracking. commune. Reflection. This is how we do it. Then maybe Bloody Shroud. Actually, a second scouting buff wouldn't be terrible either. Dark Strength could also make sense. Stress received a Faithless Religious, so it wouldn't do anything for Bounty Hunter. Damage seems good. Scouting is the most impactful though. I already have a lot of scouting.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
Alright, what do you want, man? Let's give you a shovel.
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
Okay. Too bad I didn't take out one of my more bad characters. Like, these guys don't even have, like, quirks that are that bad. It's so ironic. Don't care. Kinda care. Don't care. It's actually kinda good. Don't care. Kinda care. Don't care. Don't care. Kinda care. Amber Hoarder would be nice to remove, but getting the locked in Reckless quirk off would be nice too, obviously. Trepid is never going to do anything. There are Amber Curios here. Buff party, damage and speed on non-religious. It's pretty much my entire team, so that's actually def decent. I guess it has to be the bounty hunter here. It's the only option, really. I don't even want to lose Ritualist. Okay, at least I got the right one. It's not a bad result. I was about to say I better have gotten a scout here, but no, I didn't. It's all room battles, okay.
Be more careful. Secure it and march on. We still have much to do.
Let's hope I don't regret throwing these out. Jades can also stack better than gold, right? So I'll probably start stacking some jades here. Why do you have to take stress when I'm looking at my inventory, man? Can a religious hero get a ritualist? Good question. Yeah, I really couldn't say. I don't even have a guess. You would imagine it would say they... Because some things say you can't spawn as religious, or... I don't know. This guy always clears the marks, I know, but he doesn't clear the debuffs. Guess we'll just get your dodge done. Does nothing. So now we can actually mark, but we don't have any guys that can mark now. Prot. I think Suffer's still better. huh? I should break those guards. I can miss on purpose to get a lot more damage next turn. Missing on purpose gives me plus 35% damage and accuracy. Revenge gets me 25%. I think I should have enough accuracy. The self buff isn't that great. Just do this. Really? That sucks. Oh, I should have thought about this a second more, but I want to stun this guy, whoever's guarding him, so it's kind of pointless to use the oil here. Unless I just want to go all in on damage. Musketeer can also hit this guy, I guess, thanks to the guard. I already used the oil, so yeah, let me do this. We gotta stop you from getting to the front, right? Suffer 6 damage. Oh, Suffer would kill here. That's awesome. And then we hit with Leper, and we should be good. We just have to guarantee we kill here now, because otherwise something bad's gonna happen to us, I think. Thank God. Applies 4 points of bleed, does 1 to 2. Bleed chance is 70. I guess finish him is a little bit more accurate, or more likely to kill. Okay. Nice. Damn, man.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
I would like the amber, that's for sure. I do need gold in the hamlet. Maybe gold doesn't stack the best, is what we were saying. I do need to make sure I complete the quest, so I need the honing oils and the laudanums and all that. Do I really need Motox that much? Kinda. I am kind of running low on Motox because I didn't prioritize them this entire run. Or not running low on them per se, I only need these for like the deck upgrades, I guess. The ferry is pretty much okay now. Expanding my roster size wouldn't be terrible though. This is good. 29 stress, okay, let's do you. Great. Gotta use up these honing oils ASAP here. Okay, so there's our hunger check. We have 3 more battles left on camp. Good thing I got that quirk off because I get more amber here. I am down to only 1 bandage though, unfortunately. Okay, beautiful scouts. Perfumer's room, perfect. Not bad. I'm gonna always target these guys because they just guard over here. This one can be targeted by both Bounty Hunter and the Musketeer. I could go for Oh no, flashbang is not for the prep round actually. Why did I think it was? It's uppercut that's for the prep round, okay. Well, that sucked. Okay, so a stumble here would be good. They have move resist though. So we have 110 base. So the debuff has to hit through a 25% chance to miss. And then the move is not guaranteed either. The buff isn't crazy, I guess, either. Prot. Okay. Let's go for the guaranteed value. Quote unquote guaranteed. Fuck yeah. Holding oil plus snort. Love to see that. Speed of 7, speed of 4. Yeah, I don't really care what this guy does, so.
An agonizing death. Slow.
Ooh, I get to go first? Nice. Wow. Nice job, man. I can't take this now. Probably just gonna replace the honing oil with the perfumer's trinket anyway. I can't take this now. Let's remember there's a key curio here. Axe? Yeah, axe. Hell yeah. We love to see the axe. So 2 more battles for camp buffs. We're gonna make perfect use of our camp buffs. So, okay, we got this guy, we got the... What was this thing? Oh wow, my short-term memory here. I think it was the key curio. Yeah, the supplies. Okay, I don't want to take off the boots, because I only have 1 bandage left. Let's rely on our fortunate armlet here. Or just not even use this until we upgrade it more. No, I don't need this right now.
We must be more vigilant.
Who could use the damage buff more? Let's give it the bounty hunter. Good. Gonna make full use of our scouting buffs here. Well, not really, but good enough. Another one of those guys. So now we don't need the scouting, so I can swap this on here, and that makes sense. I think I prefer having withstand, potentially. Let me see how I feel about that. I think he has enough damage. Okay, pretty easy Caveron's lineup here. Come on. I forgot about the needle, by the way. I gotta start getting some kills to occultist here. Oh, I have nothing good to do here. Maybe debuff. Okay. Like, here's where I actually would prefer to have revenge instead of withstand, but hey, whatever. Maybe I want the guaranteed. No, I already have the accuracy stone. Let's just do this. I'll stun here since Leopard can attack this one. It's guaranteed. Nice. We already have armor piercing here, plus this thing doesn't have any armor right now. Fuck yes! This is a hard-hitting team. Nice. Too many crits, man. I don't even know what to do with all these crits. This accuracy buff is going to last until the next tile here.
An adequate performance.
Still
for now.
one more
Keep it up.
battle before camp. Buffs expire. Wow, did I already fill the Darks? Have not used any laudanum yet, I guess. Let's forget about that. Need a key here. $750 gold. I think we're okay. So we'll camp after we hit up this last room here. This doesn't look too bad. Oh, this guy might disease me though, that sucks. Caustic Impact can be used from any rank besides rank 1. Maybe I have to get Come Hither instead of Caltrops. I just pitched the laudanums too, like, come on, man. Come on. I gotta focus you, because diseases are just way too annoying. What if I stumbled them, though? How scared am I of Caustic Impact, I guess is the real question. I kinda just wanna make sure I can kill him next turn. flashbang here actually makes a lot of sense. I've never seen what this guy can do from rank 4 either. It seems like, if I'm reading his skills right, he should only be able to repressurize or malfunction from that rank. Perfect. Let's see what happens. I will choose not to stun him here. So we'll mark him instead. We'll see what he does. I do not need honing oil for my armor piercing skill. Oh, that's new. Okay, we learned something new there. Holy crap. That was actually kind of devastating. I did not like seeing that. Now I'm kind of out of position. I am really out of position here. If he's in rank 1, I believe this is showing that he only targets the first 2 ranks. Let's hope that's the case. Kind of want to put a sensor on here. Oh my god, thank you. Good lord. Thank you very much for that. Okay, we're looking okay. What do you do from this rank? You stun the first 2 ranks? It's fine, I guess. Nice. Speed of 1, speed of 4. Alright, it's fine, I guess.
Our injuries will mount. We must rebound. Once the blood flows, the end has begun.
Oh, we finally got one of these. That's pretty good. Can I pitch anything for that? Maybe the sensor has got enough use. I would like to use this extract. I know if I switch withstand on here, I'm going to regret it immediately, but I'm still going to do it. Let's try out Revenge again. I would have liked Revenge more in these scenarios, I think. We do need a scout here, potentially. And then we camp after this battle. Okay, well, I kind of wish I had Withstand now. It's not the worst, though. The gaggle's a problem for this lineup. This is one of those fights that could easily kill me. Oh wait, this is a guaranteed debuff? I forgot for a moment that these guys had debuff resist, but that hit this guy through the 300% debuff resist, so it's good to know that's guaranteed. And I should also consider using that round 2 instead of round 1, because the prep run abilities are kind of wasted here. It's okay. Reduce this guy's prot and accuracy, I guess. Didn't hit. Oh my god. Musketeer for the win. Reducing his accuracy. Oh, I didn't even hit the debuff on that. He just naturally missed. It's fine with me, I guess. It is kind of hard to hit the gaggle here, though. I might want to try flashbanging it, actually. He can use entrapping reconstitution from any rank. I don't know what this guy does from the back, though. Let's try it for science. Let's see what this guy does from the back rank. Corpse collection. Ah, that sucks. Maybe I try to whittle them down slowly. No, I have no back rank damage except for this guy, even though he just uses corpse collection at some point. Ouch.
This battle is not yet over.
Purge could be interesting, because this guy has a clumsy hack from the back ring, so that allows Man-at-Arms to actually reach him too. Okay. 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 Apply the mark or get an inconsistent stun down. No, it's a 10% chance to stun. Can't do that. Let's try to guarantee a kill before he takes a turn, maybe. One more, okay. Should do it. Perfect. We have survived this fight. That's the second 0 you've healed in a row. Not a good look. That's a lot of Darics, so that's a reward for the Golem. Alright, let's camp. That clears out 2 inventory slots, which is nice.
Togetherness is a rare thing in this place.
Quarantine could heal off a lot of stress here. Tracking, not really needed now, I would say. It's always, this is how we do it. Reflection, quarantine. I don't need to quarantine. It would be very efficient though. I kind of want a clean musket. Clean musket. Reflection. And I have 1 point left over. It's gotta be reflection no matter what. Clean musket should give me more value here. Then I can just champion Zigo and we're chilling.
We follow the ever-guiding
And their
path.
speed is -4. I should just clear that now since I have extra salts. I think I want to try... No, Commander doesn't even work round 1. Let's stick with Caltrops for now. No, Caltrops are useless against the Varsas. Let me switch it to Death's Mark, or Mark for Death, so I can immediately get punished for it.
This land is filled with unseen dangers.
So 1 more battle left, okay. I'm probably good on, what, the shovels? Can't remember there being another shovel curio. Bandages can be used for the ambers, but I kind of have enough amber for now. Salts can be used to clear some stress. Let's do this for now. Stop taking stress when I'm not doing anything. It's getting really annoying. I might as well free up this key slot now. Okay, I was not punished for taking Mark for Death. I was actually rewarded. This debuffs dodge, this debuffs prot, so prot dodge, okay. And they have stumble too. They already have stumble. Ah, that's not going to work out for you guys because you have stumble. Nice. Get wrecked.
Drives into the ground.
Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Snort, man. Okay. One last toughie here. Good thing I kept the Mark for Death. This is dodge, this is prot, debuff dodge. Smoke screen hits everyone here. Okay, no crit. I would hate to get crushed by this guy. Although I could save the... That sucks. Yep. Punished for not taking withstand. I do not want them to reconstitute. I do need to kill this thing before it takes a turn, though. I'd rather kill this and have them reconstitute something, I think. Honestly. Let's just guarantee we kill this thing quickly. It's kind of awkward, though. Kind of have to do this. 30% chance to stun. Nah.
Another obstacle
Good.
is cleared from our path.
And this guy gets a turn. Do not explode on me. That one's not that bad. Oh, come on. Good, good, good. Just don't miss here, which you actually can. Okay, good. Wow. Biggest heal I've seen my whole life.
Our injuries will mount. We must rebound.
Sweet.
Wars consist of a great many battles.
This is a lot of stuff I'm looking at here. $30, $20, $40, $20. Can I use the archaeology kits on these things? I haven't tried, it looks like. There's nothing else to use the salts on though, is there? I know that the archaeology can be used on 2 other things, so I'll save that. No? I guess I did just give him armor piercing, so let's just do this fight. They have stumble, okay. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna disease my ass, so let's kill him fast if we can. They are already stumbled. Good. Perfect positioning for me. Good. Good, 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 good. You can still use Caustic Impact though, unless I stun his ass. Perfect. No disease for me today. So you're gonna need the Amber Den for sure, but no one else, everyone else is fine here. Crit mod 6. 6, 6, okay. Riposte ends in 1 turn. Another key. Perfect for this curio, I guess. sure. Oh yeah, I should have gotten rid of the salts actually. Oh, it's not a key. It's only the archaeology kit. Okay. Oh, I did a big oopsie here.
I am sure.
Oh! Oh my god! Watch out, troglodytes. I'm coming. That was well worth it. Oh, does this give me something bad if I don't use a thingamajig? That's not bad. There was at least one supply item here for the key though, I remember. I do remember that. Okay, so hunger check here, meaning this hall we don't have a hunger check, but this hall we might. As long as I make it to this room, I can throw away my food. As long as it's not quirk or disease, I'm not that concerned. Not bad. Happily take that. Hunger check? Nope. So it's pretty good. Oh, fight. I don't mind a fight. We can use up all their food. It's perfect, actually. Oh, wait. This could be a hunger check. Okay, fuck it. We'll risk it. Maybe she has a chance to roll virtue, too. Oh, come on. Not you. Oh, you know what? I should have marked the one without a turn, because the debuffs just take down a turn. Not that it matters a whole lot, but it's still kind of annoying. Because they just die before round 3, so it really doesn't matter that much. Ouch. Okay. That's fine, I think. Okay. Aw, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. We're okay. Oh, this is actually not good. Uh-oh, I made a bit of an oopsie here. I was thinking he could go to Death's Door, but I kind of wasn't thinking hard enough about this. We do have a Ritualist here. I'm not going to retreat, though. If this was like 20 weeks in, I'd probably retreat, but let's take the... It's a 10% chance, and then it's a 1 in 4 chance on top of that, and then it's a 1 in 80%, or like other 1 in 20, sorry, 1 in 5 chance to die after that, so it's like 10% times 25% times 20%. The odds are way too low, right? Okay. We're good. Nice.
We press
Perfect
on.
closure to
There
the
is much
dungeon.
to do.
That's a lot of Matox, or Darks. Okay, and we're out. Pretty good. Oh, come on.
Aye, step lightly.
That's actually a huge difference with the next quest, but
An example
okay.
has been set today. No trespassers.
Nice chunk of gold. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not bad.
These ones must have surprising
6 more
perseverance
recruits,
to
we
have
better get
lasted
some good
so
people
long
then.
down below on their own.
We actually have a perfumer trinket for this grave robber to matter now because it's savant. Plus accuracy and crit is actually really nice. For free, basically. Alright, let's start getting some people to level 3, I think. It's about time. Ooh, surgical gloves. It's probably what I'm going for sure. Yeah. It's gotta be surgical gloves, meaning all the cactinid people are coming out this week. Treasury. I guess it's just you. Fair enough. Ooh, the Hell's Hairpin. Love to see that back. The Kerboli this time gives minus HP instead of plus HP like in the base game. But now, on attack hit, you gain a 50% chance of getting a block, which is interesting. Huh. It is only a 50% chance, though. That's a huge chunk of your HP missing. I don't think it's a well-balanced item, especially. Alright, here's the exciting part. Ooh, the Philomath. Have you seen this class yet? I don't think I've seen this class yet. Cool. I get to see what she does. And we can increase our slots here if we want. I would like to get some level 2 recruits soon. The Forge is not yet done. Training Hall is pretty much done as far as getting level 2 recruits. So it's perfect because I am going to the Treasury this week. Oh, you know what? You don't get quest rewards. I only just realized. Wait, hold on a second. You do get quest rewards. Just not in the Treasury. Interesting. Every region you get quest rewards with trinkets, but here you only get trinkets. Except for bosses. It's kind of random. Oh well. Alright, let's take a look at these folks. Okay, this is better Houndmaster than last time, I think. Mystic Eagle Eye, ranged and mystic skills. Let's see, mystical, melee, mystical, mystical. So the range thing is completely not important. Trophy Hunter is okay. This doesn't matter at all if I'm just battle balloting. This is not going to be relevant most of the time. These are not good quirks. This is a good quirk, accuracy and crit. I like that. Lazy Eye here doesn't matter, because again she doesn't have any ranged quirks. Accurate is good. Wow, very nice. Bold Bleeder, accurate. Oh my god, we're finally getting some good people. Downer, on turn start, party receives 4 stress. Not great, obviously. Mark Synergy, range skills, we have mystical skills, and 1 range skill. Weak finish. This guy's like the opposite of the Adjudicator I have. Hunter, completely useless. Imposter Syndrome, very bad. Flawed Release, incredibly bad. Worst Plague Doctor I've seen my entire life. Let's take a look at the Philomath skills actually. So we have average damage, back rank to any rank, okay, without a penalty. 10% armor piercing per 10 stress is not that important. Well, actually, it is pretty significant for, if even you have just like 20 stress, that is like a lot. You're guaranteed to have at least 5 stress when starting a fight, basically. I actually kind of do like that. That's a lot of armor piercing for attacking literally any rank. So that's the gaggles, that's the pots and pans, as I would call it. Page Cutter. This is basically Nervous Stab, except you can't use it from rank 4. Accuracy is also a little bit less. Sundering Flesh breaks guard minus prot. It does do damage, and it is not a prep run move. It's actually not terrible for like round 2, because you, especially in the catacombs, because a lot of the times you get 2 people guarded, and then you can reduce prot in everybody, so that's not terrible. Breakdown ignores prep round, clears riposte on the target, okay, which is not important, especially because she's going to be going before any of the riposte people. Minus speed, minus dodge is not bad. Crit receive chance only hits 1 person, though. It's kind of like a mini Bellow, I would say, except it clears riposte. It's not as good as Bellow for sure. We have a guard. Oh, wow. What's a safeguard? Target apply 2 blocks. Insane already. Force guard by ally. Okay. Horror for 6 turns. 6 points over 3 turns. That's not... Is that for myself? It better be for myself, because if it's for myself, it's not bad, because then it has some synergy. Plus 15% bleed and... Oh no, this is for the target. So the target gets 18 stress from Horror, which sucks. They get bleed and blight resist, which is comparable to Reliquary a little bit. You buff their defense with block, but instead of dodge and prot, you're increasing blight and bleed resist. Other heroes gain Horror, gain 12 points of Horror. What the hell? I could see this being actually really insane for the Janissary though, because the biggest thing with the Janissary is that, well, then you're not replying riposte though. So what you could do here actually is take a riposte team, and then you apply this to, like, you have riposte in all the characters themselves, they activate riposte, then you apply the block on them, which basically mitigates the Janissary's entire turn. So instead of chunking your teammate for like 100% of their HP over 2 attacks, you can just reapply this every single turn, so that's kind of insane. Yeah, you could combo with Vestal, but Vestal can only clear Horror on 1 character every other round. Transfer other heroes. Transfer Horror to Caster. Okay, that kind of makes sense now. But is this for the entire team? Oh, yeah, okay, it's for the entire team. So you can transfer all the Horror to herself. But now we're looking at a lot of slots being used for skills. Malevolent Pact. Heal 8 stress. Other heroes. Horror for 3 turns. Buff Party. Oh, there's a lot of stuff she's doing. So, I'm not... she has to have... Like, Head Trauma is guaranteed to be in use, because you need a powerful skill that attacks to every rank, plus armor piercing is insane. Page Cutter, this is back 1, completely irrelevant. Sundering Flesh, completely irrelevant compared to the other skills. Breakdown, completely irrelevant, I think. Except for the Janissary. Wow, actually, debuffing the Janissary's riposte? Check her info. Her riposte is plus crit receive chance. Not that important. Back 2, forward 1. The movement is decent. Crit effects is plus crit is interesting. Can't go to the bar, whatever. Can't be religious. Unique afflictions consumed. Plus damage, minus stress. Wow, that's really good affliction already. Minus stress and healing received. Minus dodge. All resist except for stun. Minus 15%. Force interaction versus Cavarod's Curios. It's not the worst affliction, honestly. The biggest thing, the biggest danger when you're afflicted is the stress and the heart attacking. It's also, it's not minus, okay, it's only minus stressing received. I think that receiving 40% less stress is on average going to heal you for more stress than the healing received part. So, head trauma, for sure. I don't see why we would ever need Page Cutter if you have head trauma. It's a strictly better ability that can be used for, that can target any rank. This is an out-of-position attack, but it doesn't matter, because you're not going to be using this on the prep round anyway if you get shuffled. Sundering Flesh can't be used in the prep round, so I don't see a point in this. Breakdown shouldn't have really any use. I feel like she needs one more offensive skill than this. Like, what is she doing in the prep round? Safeguard? Other heroes transfer Horde to caster, heal 3 stress, plus stress received. I mean, you just take laudanums, right? It's not like these debuffs can't be cleared off with laudanum. Self-heal 8 stress, other heroes buff party. So I feel like she kind of wants to buff the party turn 1, honestly. She wants to buff the party, and then we start like hitting head trauma, maybe. But when you do this, you lose 8 armor piercing off the bats. Like, Breakdown just can't be good for the prep round. It's just for one, it's like a bellow for one target. No, I could never do that. Sundering Flesh does do damage to the entire team. You're doing like, let's say you hit for 10 damage, then you're doing like 3 damage to the enemy team, which is obviously not crazy. It does reduce their prot though, so I think I do want this skill on like turn 2 maybe. Does the guard really matter on normal fights? I don't think so, actually. I mean, 2 blocks is obviously nice, though. Let's say I keep that. I'm not super impressed by Absorbent Mind. Although it makes the laudanums more efficient. You might kind of need to take this. Okay, if I do play her, I'm going to start out with these skills. It's also D-Stealth. Yeah, that's okay. It's like, I would rather have Highwayman's Tracking Shot than... Well, -4 speed is decent on a stealth character, I guess. They tend to be pretty annoying. But I wouldn't just bust this skill out on normal battles. I'm not expecting stealth characters. If it's a region with stealth characters, I might consider it. Alright, we gotta do some garbage cleanup on this team here. You bad.
I see this one could not earn their keep.
You bad.
This ship has no place
You good.
for the incapable.
You good. You kinda bad. You bad.
We have greater tasks at hand than coddling this one.
You kinda bad. You kinda bad. What's the other highwayman? You good. You're definitely
For
coming.
the repentant thief,
You're good.
redemption can be its own
You're definitely
price.
coming.
Through embracing one's
You
fear,
are good. You're
one
definitely
may
coming.
harness its powers.
You are potentially good. Not that good. Mystic. Range skills. Fair player. Robust. Forceful. You don't have any stuns or move skills, so... Yeah, not you. I don't have a dredge yet, but you do not have good quirks. Who else is bad here? I'm not liking this highwayman so much anymore. 4 speed is still nice though, actually. You are actually not great. You have nothing. Oh, Enlighten. No, you're really good. You're pretty good. You are pretty bad. You are pretty bad, even though you crit a lot. I could just increase the roster size. Sure.
In a time of untrustworthy people, a dog is a beacon of faith.
A brilliant woman.
Oh, room for one more.
Tale to those who would seek for
This increases the roster size by 5 instead of 4. It's pretty nice of them. The roster size is huge in this game. It's kind of insane, actually. I guess you're the really only option I have.
It takes unbreakable resolve and devotion to the light to resist the corruption.
I do really want this thing. If I reduce the cost, I can save 2,000 gold. But I don't have that much salvage jewelry or amber to play around with here. If I buy this, I'm down to 15k. It's probably what I'm going to do. So who's going to the treasury this week, first of all? Let's get these guys to level 3, I was saying. Crusader's already level 3. If we bring Vestal, we have some... We basically can bring anyone we want to. Townmaster's not great. I don't care about this guy. This guy's not bad. I can actually do a dance comp here with Riposte. Would not be horrible, actually. Yeah, let's see how I feel about this. What else do I need the amber for? Is this Darkest Dungeon 2? In a way, yes. Officially, no. I would say this is more of a... This is a fan-made sequel to Darkest Dungeon 1, I would say. Darkest Dungeon 2 is Red Hook's version of that, which is basically an entirely different game. This game pretty much reworks Darkest Dungeon 1 and keeps the same mechanics and gameplay style for the most part. It's pretty fun. It is very much on par with the quality of a Red Hook game. You can see, like... I am super impressed by the sound design, the sprites, the animations in this. It is insane, actually, how much work went into this game. I would call it Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, what does use the amber besides this place? It's basically nothing, right? Oh, this place. Which I'm never gonna really upgrade these anyway, I guess. Just saving myself 2,000 gold here and 1,000 gold here and there is also not that impactful, I guess. I'll just grab it now. This goes to you. We can give you the hatchet, I guess. Someone's got to take the hatchet in case I run to the perfumer. We don't want minus crit to anyone. You can take the seer stone. And who's taking the needle then? There's no one good to take the needle, but the effect is very much good. You don't get any accuracy from these trinkets. Maybe you get the needle anyway. Minus bleed amount applied sucks though. Oh yeah, you should... Oh wait. No, you should get the perfumer trinket because you have the perfumer quirk. Whoops, not that one. Where's my hatchet? Maybe you get this? You are faithless, so you can take the profane scroll, I guess. Actually, I'd rather have that on you, but then you have no accuracy, so... I didn't buy the cactus trinket either. I guess you'll have to take this. You have no oh, you are accurate. Okay, that's kind of good. So we can make up for some of the minus crit just with this thing, and then having dodge and speed is very much appreciated. Stun ability here is pretty good, actually. So what is my turn order gonna be like? Turn 1, Grape Shot Blast. Maybe Shadow Fade, actually. Oh, I even have a team name, Guns N' Roses. How about that? I wonder if that's a holdover from the base game, or if they added any team composition names in this game. Effect in Treasury is Blight, Red Down, Reduce Healing. Oh, that's right. The Perfumer's Trinket is not even that good. I don't even want the Perfumer's Trinket. Or at least the needle in this area. So instead you're going to take the Shady Eye Patch. Thanks for the reminder. I forgot how bad the extract from the Cactinid region is for some reason. Maybe it's good against the Cactinid boss, but I haven't seen that yet. So speed of 16, speed of... it's going to be 15. So turn 1, we Shadow Fade, we Grape Shot Blast. Turn 2, we lunge, we riposte possibly. Turn 3, we lunge again, and that's pretty good. Because turn 2, we use Iron Swan. This makes sense to me. I'm feeling it. And then we have 3 level, we'll have like 5 level 3s for veteran missions next week if we want to. Okay, this looks pretty good. It's good if you proc all leeching attached to you. It's so situational to have a slot in your inventory for that too. And I am losing damage on my characters. So, maybe in the future, but not this time. I can't do anything with this yet, right? This is for level 3 people, then level 4 people, then level 5/6 people. I already sussed that out. So we're good here. Good here. Level 2, level 3s, level 4s, level 5s, so we're good there. Camp skills are going to be important here though. You should be an endgame character with Slugger especially, so we'll unlock Sharpened Sphere. Scouting, disease removal, oh, disease kits, that's still good. Unparalleled Finesse. Clean guns, sure. So who has some bad quirks here? Trepid, doesn't matter. Night blindness, I don't know if I'm keeping you even. I guess we can start working on Adjudicator's diseases. Minus accuracy, oh, that's really bad. Guess we'll start with syphilis. Can't really afford to use any jewelry for this though. So he might just have to take 2 turns near. And then with bad healer gone, this occultist is half decent. I won't have like any gold left for the quest though until I sell some trinkets. Let's look for something cheaper. Maybe the laudanum pensions. Impulsive actually. uncoordinated. Oh, this is two bad... Wait, no, just one bad quirk. Using a random provision on turn start, like that's honing oils. It can't be like bandages or anti-venoms unless I'm actually bleeding, right? So that's just anti-venoms, it's like archaeology kits. And it's about 1 in every 20 rounds. So 1 in 20 rounds I'm losing a supply item. And it's only like... It's pretty much only honing oils and archaeology kits, honestly. Maybe that's not even that bad for the benefits I'm getting here. Scorpio wants to get a hero? Oh, I might have missed it. If you have a completely failed adventure available, I volunteer. Why do you want a failed adventure? Scorpio, if you want a name on the roster, let me know who you want. I think I will try this Arbalist. The Hippocratic is actually not bad. Everything else is too expensive right now. And that's way too many jewelries for a 125 cost reduction. So I should be able to have enough gold here. As long as I sell some trinkets. Produces a shovel and a random supply item. This is really efficient compared to the other equivalent skills. Let's bring extra, at least a full stack of salts if we want to use Revel to heal stress. Okay, gotta start selling crap now. Flatulent? I don't have a flatulent Scorpio. That I cannot do. Well, since I already have a perfumer trinket I'm going to be upgrading, maybe I just sell the cactus now, because that's a nice chunk of gold that I could use. Everything else here I could kind of use. Maybe not the sensor, though. Yeah, I have to sell this. Maybe the eye patch? Or actually, this seems pretty bad. The Fang Spear Tip. There's also these things down here, which I never even consider using. Is that good enough? I don't need... Okay, let's do that. More salt for stress heal. Shovels, food, bandages, salts. Let's make do with what we have. I think 4 sensors should be enough. Actually, let's go with 1 more. Okay, kind of excited to see how this team works. Oh, I'm missing a trinket here. Hello. That was a close call. She needs some accuracy. Okay. You need more accuracy, so we can swap the accuracy stone on you. Contraband needle doesn't really work because we want the bleed amounts. We don't care about the perfumes. Okay. Let's do it.
Complacency will be your undoing.
Sure, Scorpion, I'm down to give you leper.
Stay alert.
This land is ancient and fallen into disrepair.
This seems pretty short for a medium mission, though. Especially a room exploration. This is like crazy short. Huh.
The obstacle is removed.
Huh, that was weird.
Destroyed.
Oh yeah, it's because they don't leave corpses. I was like, something was off about the interaction. No, it's just because they don't leave corpses is all. I don't need to riposte here.
Use your senses when your vision fails you.
I can only shadow fade. Wait, why can't? Oh, it's 2-turn cooldown? That's new.
Devastating.
It's definitely good to know.
Once the blood flows, the end has begun.
Almost the best round of Stumble? I wasn't really paying attention to their abilities. Were they that position dependent? I'm surprised. Who would be better in this area? Or do I just want to scout, maybe? Nah, I should use the archaeology kit since it's here. You already have treasury quirks. Is Highwayman good here? Probably. Grave Robber any better in any other area? Grave Robber's kind of dependent on the dance team, I would say, or mark team. Highwayman can kind of slot into teams better here. Adventurer? Ultra Explorer? Okay, that's actually really nice for him.
Be gentle.
The Splitters got moved to ranks 1 and 3. If they didn't stumble, they would be at ranks 1 and 2. Oh yeah, for the start of the next round? That's true. I wasn't really like... I guess, was Hellion marked? I should have paid attention. Yeah, Highwayman's gonna be doing more damage on average with Grape Shot. Let's get some light resistance. Doesn't stack, so I can just hit it up on the way back. Okay. Hey, I am all for this challenge. I am all for it, man. I think we got a perfectly strong team for this. It's too bad those debuffs missed, though. No gaggle either, makes this a lot better. I think the strategy is actually going to be focusing down the big guy when there's no gaggle, because I don't want him summoning stuff. Aw, wrong turn order. Crits receive chance, minus prot, that's actually not bad though. All of the honing oil makes the prot kind of negligible anyway. I'll just rush this guy down. We have 25% armor piercing. Okay, actually, Grape Shot still gets value. Because they still have 5 prod after everything else. Maybe we should say spoilers like Faded suggested for sake of aesthetics. Oh, Faded to failed. Why tell it wrong? It should be 100% be spoilerless just for aesthetics sake. Why is that? No spoilers versus 100% spoilers? Oh, I see what you're saying. A bit putting when you read a bit off-putting when you read Torchless, Deathless, and then no spoilers. Really? Wait. Okay. Well, I'm down. I see, okay, that's what you mean now. It's less at the end of all the words. Alright, you guys, fine. I'll do it. No, I think you guys are saying different things. Or who the hell knows. Alright, let me focus on the fight now. Not bad. It's fine. Okay, can we kill here, please? You're doing 12 to 24. If we do the honing oil, then it's 16 to 32. Ah, not enough. With the stun amulet, stun chance should be decently high. Perfect, okay. As long as this guy is not one-shotting our guys, I'm pretty happy. Grape Shot, please. That's perfectly fine. Wasted a turn there. Okay.
Choking mass means nothing to a fierce warrior.
Nice.
Strikes them down. Do not relent.
Okay, not bad. More salts is very much appreciated. Guess I can pop that on her right away. Make some space here. Grab some Darics. Maybe the gold too. This map is not that big enough to require 5 shovels. I'm gonna not heal you. Did the axe bring value? Didn't really know this. Okay, it's a perfectly fine time to camp.
Look out for one another. Companions are all we have.
Oh, wait. I got mistaken and thought that night moves was, like scouting. Okay, so I get no increased scouting here. I could just night moves and give myself two of these buffs. Don't think Revel is necessary here. Any of you guys religious? No, can't use Bless then. Unparalleled Finesse versus Clean Guns. Clean Guns is always going to have value because you use it on the you use Graveshot Blast in the prep round. Do I want whose speed do I want to be higher? I actually want her speed to be higher, so let's actually do night moves. And then Battle Trance and Sharpened Spheres should be pretty good.
Our path is revealed. March on.
She gets dedicated scout skill. Yeah, the same one everyone has. I mean, Bounty Hunters is at least unique, right? I think in the base game, her scout was like 25% or something. Can't remember exactly now. Well, this will be interesting. How does this skill stack up against the... I don't even remember what that boss was, but... Riposte automatically makes this team better, plus dance comp. Maybe I'll go for it. Plus we have more healing from Vestal. If we find a torch, I might go for it, honestly. This team, and plus I would save some provisions for it too, right?
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
Hello. Okay, fair enough. Ah. It's prop piercing though. I'm so tempted just to gank one of you guys right now. Fuck yeah, man. It actually worked. A little bit over a 50% chance there. You just love to kill snails with the pickaxe in any iteration of this game. Let's reduce his damage. If I recall, the spiders are gendered in the base game. The spitters are male, the webbers are female, interestingly enough. I mean, that's what the wiki says, but then again, I don't know where they're getting their information from. Is there like some kind of bestiary for this game?
Yes.
I never read. Oh, I forgot about that. That was pretty hefty. I kind of don't want to kill you now. I kind of want Vestal to take a turn. Oh, just barely. Okay. Alright, looks a little bit better.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
What does it take? The keys or the shovel? Or the kit? I don't want to use up all my shovels. It must be the kit, huh? Alright, had to pay the price of a shovel. It's fine. Let's keep a lookout for you. So we want to save bandages and anti-venoms, which I did not have last time I tried. This team is slightly lower level than I would like. Like, ideally I have at least level 2 guys to do, like an insanely hard boss like that. I think that, if I have to compare that boss to the Janissary, I'm trying to think here, because Janissary is a veteran character, or a veteran boss, so he's inherently hard in that regard, but if I face that boss in veteran, I'm pretty sure he'd be harder than the Janissary. Ooh, cork removal. Let's see what we got. Ruminator, Thanatophobia. Oh yeah, you had some. Can we get Ashen off? Any of these would be not bad. Oh, you just have flat stress receive. It's not that bad when she's killing things a lot. Cool. Wasn't the locked in one, that's fine. Okay, there's Hunger Check. The food might be kind of low actually, but we're almost done with the dungeon, I guess. Wait, was this a short mission? Oh no, it's medium because we got 2 camps. We would need a key for this thing. Let's get you another damage buff. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have saved that damage buff for the torch boss. I forgot these buffs don't last on the camp, they last till 4 battles on here. Damn, another one of these? Let's try to remember a key. There's a key we need here and a key we need here. Maybe I bring like a full stack of keys next time I'm here. I forgot. So there are cork removals in this area just because of this thing that's also in the catacombs. I wonder if it appears everywhere, honestly. Can't remember. Ooh, perfumer. Fuck yes. Looks like we should be good with the shovels actually too.
Take up this space.
So we have 1 spare shovel left. A lot of inventory space actually. You can be our treasury expert here. Oh, just nothing? That's not what I expected. Oh, did I just not pay attention and step on a trap? Must have been. Whoops. We need kiwi for all the seeds, man. Those sour, sour seeds. I don't think we need anything off you now. Another hunger check, that's not nice. I am all up for this though. Thank you very much. It's a hefty upgrade for us there. Another one? Jeez. Some more speed for you. Speed and what else? Speed and dodge? Nice. Okay, this will be my last fight, guys. Gotta make dinner here. So let me do this fight, I'll be out, and I'll finish the dungeon tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but... like Friday? Oh yeah, tomorrow is Friday. I have some time to play on Fridays, no. Maybe Saturday? Hopefully I make better use of my time, but maybe I'll play. Should be easy peasy here. Maybe I want to save the honing oils for the boss. I'm not guaranteed to even get them though. To get the torch I need for the boss. Speed of 16, speed of 21. Actually, that's good. Nice. I feel like, honestly, we didn't even need, like, Vestal on this team. We could have played with just 3 characters, pretty much. Well, we do need her there for spacing, but... oh, another key. Awesome. Perfect. Now we just need a torch. Have I not been streaming recently? Yeah, you just missed all of them, Giraffe. I've been streaming, like, non-stop the last 2 weeks. Hello, by the way, it's been a while. Hope you've been well. maybe you're like relying on notifications and they didn't go through for some reason. No worries, you can get caught up on YouTube if you want. I should make my way back to get rid of the key curio. Let's try to get Ashen off Hellion here. What was this vendor, actually? I forget. I think I'll go back around. I could consider... No, I can't camp just yet, because I only have so much food left. Ah, damn it. It's going to be hard to get all the way back there. You know what? I didn't even see you. Did my mind just gloss over your existence here? Looking for dark treasures? I have nothing for you here. Ah, I should be doing these cactid fights. But I want to get the key out of my inventory here. How many bosses down? None. We did spawn the equivalent of the Shambler the other day, which is cool. He was much harder than the Shambler, in my opinion. He was like probably the hardest boss I've seen in the entirety of both games so far. So we just poked in to see what he did. He crit us death's door, double stun, summons things, shuffles us. It was fun. I might go for him this dungeon if I find a torch somewhere. Okay, I guess I'll spawn one more fight here. Giraffe and Billy, you guys not have ads? You guys must be subbed. I didn't know you were in the middle of an ad here. Throw out the shovel, maybe? No. Actually, let's use this first, and then we backtrack for that. If we get the locked off Ashen, that'd be pretty nice. Either one would be nice, but the more expensive one. Very much appreciated. Okay. Now we have one more slot open as well. We can take the Seer Stone off for now. One more fight and we'll call it. These guys are very squishy. Nice. Should be able to kill this thing without even triggering the post. Oh, but how we enrolled first? How do you keep doing that? 19 speed, 19 speed? Oh, the speed buffs went away. Because the camp ended, okay. I see. Oh, come on. Good. 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 I can camp for disease kits. Okay, I can camp for disease kits. Let's try to remember that.
Spectacular.
Oh, another key too. Nice. My favorite region, I would say that the ruins is the equivalent. Oh, sorry, the catacombs is the equivalent to the ruins. I think it has like the least egregious things going on. Actually, the exposed interior isn't that bad either. I've only been to the mines one time, so don't have a whole lot to say there. Okay, I am trying to get 30 jewelries this week if I can, which I pretty much already have, so that's cool. This is minus accuracy, scouting chance, so it's fine. We could just walk back to give her the stuff. And then she can give us some jewels. Maybe we, yeah, get rid of a stack of anti-venom here. But let's get, we need the disease kits, so we do have the snuff box. Absolutely has to happen.
Huddled together, the knights here are frigid.
We actually have enough food for one more hunger check, which is nice. Okay, let's see. Keep, not keep. Keep, 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 keep. Maybe not keep. Keep, keep, keep. Keep, 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 keep. Do I even really care about nighttime ambush? Maybe not. Okay, I only actually have to use a slot in my inventory for this since she's just good now. It could be clean guns and then this stuff, or night moves be good. Night moves, bandit sense, that's 6 left over. Or that's 4 left over. Otherwise, night moves. Unparalleled finesse, clean guns. For the Shambler thing, I think that'd be good. The buffs even last that far. I'm gonna have to spend this turn getting into position. Nice, the Suffer. Fuck yeah. Dead. Okay.
The hourglass empties. Where danger lurks, so deep it reaches. No war cannot crumble. No tree cannot be felled.
Okay, not bad. Okay, I gotta go. So let's go ahead and see if we can raid out here. I'll have to see if we can find a torch somewhere. It's gonna be a long shot. I have to like backtrack here to get this thing, go here, and then get all the way here on 4 food. It's probably not happening, so let me think about that. But yeah, cheers Scorpio, Billy, Giraffe, everyone else I've missed. Like I said, I might be back for a little bit tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We'll see. This guy says help appreciated. You guys can go ahead and give this guy tips. Yeah, it's nice seeing you, Draft. I wasn't sure what happened to you. Yep, till next time.